Welcome, Mommy Sector. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let me get my phone up so I can see the chat and just first of all give you guys the reason that I decided to do this reaction. We're going to look at a couple of things here. This reaction is from the They Don't Stop Ish. Did not watch the whole live, but there was a couple of things that I noticed in this live. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the way in or out. So, first thing I noticed is that Olivia is having a hard time being a mother of 5 with 2 present, but a mother of 5 when they're all together. And I think they're also, I'm not going to say all of them of her children. I'm going to, this reaction is mainly focusing on how Ryan was feeling and the way Olivia was treating Ryan. And I know I have 3 children, and I know that when you don't pay attention to your children, other kids will act out. Your other children, like you give them too much attention to some, the other ones, they're going to get into stuff. That's just what kids do. But Olivia, she really needs to learn how to give real good attention to her children when they're asking things of her, when they're talking to her. She kind of just like brushes them off. So this first example, this is why I think Ryan got into the can. And I don't think there is anything wrong with Ryan opening up a can. But what I do think was wrong is how Olivia reacted to Ryan opening up a can without asking her. I think it was like a peel away can. I don't know if it was like a can of finished like sausages or I don't know what was in the can, but Olivia reacted in a crazy way towards her, and it really made her upset. You'll even hear Ryan say in the background, "You're being mean to me." But before this happened, she wanted Olivia to watch her do a dance, and I think she asked if she had a hat, and she was just brushing her off. So let's get into this reaction. And I hope everybody's having a happy Friday. We're not going to have, hopefully, any technical difficulties today. And we all know that Olivia shaved off all of her hair. Crazy. So I'm hoping I'm choosing the right one. Okay, yeah, this is when it started.
Mommy, I want to watch it with you.
Okay, well, this is what I'm watching. Ah, no! Those are from the other day. Go put them in the trash, Kailani. Go put them in the trash. Those.
I put them in my tent.
No, you don't put. You don't put food in your tent, AJ.
Why?
Because you don't do that. I'm gonna make her some chicken. Because she's obviously so hungry. I don't know where the hell the remote is. One of the kids took it. It was right there. Hold on, baby. I'm trying to do something for Kailani real quick.
And I'm sure it's hard for Ryan to adjust not being the youngest in her family after her mom had babies back to back, and she just push her to the side. It's like, oh, sorry, got to make this for Kalani.
I don't think so, but dealt with a lot of spiritual meanings in it. I am going to see it tomorrow. I'm nervous and excited. Yeah, that's a movie. That's a good one to see in the theaters. I like to see horror movies in the theaters and like really good action movies.
Oh, let me make sure you're always Thank you for reminding people to give me a thumbs up and make me a moderator.
Oh, why are you in my closet, Ryan? Go put my shoes back in my
Thank
closet.
you for being here, Teresa.
Okay, show me the dance.
Okay, so right now Ryan is asking her to see the dance, and she wants to do some type of dance. It's probably a TikTok dance, and she wants a hat before she does the dance. And she's like, "Oh, hurry up, show me the dance." She's not really Jackson Tabasco. She's not really interested in watching Ryan do the dance. And so this is what I think led up to Ryan just going to open up a can of food, and also I want you to take note that right now she's making Kalani some food. She didn't ask the other kids if they wanted any food. She didn't ask Ryan. She didn't ask anybody. She's like, I'm going to make her some food. I'm going to make Kalani some food. So maybe that's why Ryan took it upon herself to open up a can of food to feed herself because you weren't offering her anything. What do you guys think?
Oh, you don't have.
So right now, Ryan is upset because she wants her mom to watch her do the dance, but she wants a hat. And she even says, Mom, you have a hat. It's in your closet. And when she starts to show that she's upset, Ryan, she's going to tell her, well, it's bedtime. It's bedtime. But you're making food for a baby and you're going to tell the older sister that it's going to be bedtime for her? Biased.
What time is it? You have 30 minutes and it's bedtime.
No,
Okay, well, I don't have no hats for you.
Yes, you do in your closet.
And then she goes, I don't have any hats for you. Not only don't you have any hats, but you don't have any patience for her. You don't have any time for her because you can't juggle. It's really the way you say it. Just make dinner for everyone at one time. She's so backwards. I agree.
My closet is a mess right now. I'm not searching for a hat right now.
And whose fault is that? Is it Ryan's fault that your closet is in a mess right now? That is not her fault. That's your fault. That you're a clutter bug and that you have a messy closet. It's not Ryan's fault.
Right there.
Get out of my closet. Okay, it's bedtime.
So now bedtime went from 30 minutes to instantly. It's bedtime. Mommy dare say it's bedtime because you're getting on my nerves and you're bugging me. I'm trying to make dinner for Kailani. I'm trying to make dinner for her and you're making things difficult for me. So I'm going to say it's bedtime right now. Happy Friday, CC Life.
Ryan, get up and go lay down in your bed.
No.
Yes. If you want to cry about nothing, you're going to go lay down in your bed.
Oh, Olivia, she's not crying about nothing. She's crying because you're pushing her to the side like you've been doing for years.
You're going to go down. Let's just keep that up. They're doing too damn much in the background. I'm scared of horror movies. Me too.
No, I'm not.
Go put my shoes up now.
Come here.
Hey, pineapples. Oh, it's a vampire movie. Oh, it's probably good then. It's probably really good.
You know what? I remember where the time stamp is when she gets into the can. So I'm just going to push it there because I don't want to mess up this live. So
don't drink that. What the hell's wrong with you? You don't drink that.
just the way that she responds to them.
Robin, hush. Don't come here.
Nah, because you talk about my mama, but I bet your mama look like an ogre.
Oh,
Let me see, mommy.
not an ogre.
I'm talking about, I bet
No.
they mama like an ogre.
Mommy, tell me. Tell you what?
Mommy, stop moving. I'm trying to give you some luscious waves.
I don't have that kind of hair. My hair's not long enough.
You gotta put some.
I've been thinking like, if I was a boy,
Oh, Kalani.
I was a boy and I cut my hair.
Mommy,
This is how my hair would be.
girls can still get waves.
Ask. Oh, how many kids do you want, Ryan?
Oh, see, Ryan is having a tough time with not getting enough attention. She is recognizing that she's being overlooked. She has to get Olivia's attention by crying and whining to be asked the question because she just overlooks her. She's so used to having just two younger kids that don't really interact with her. She's probably mad because the Webbs are on vacation and she's the babysitter. Probably. Robin be doing too much. Let's see. So what's going to happen next is that Robin is going to get into some food and Olivia is going to overreact instead of who asked a 5-year-old how many kids they want. What the I know that's too much. Is she 5? I thought she was 7, or at least I thought that she was 7. Maybe she's only 5. So I put something from the I believe it was the hold on, let me because I was like, is it safe for a 7-year-old to open up a can of food? And according to the University of Utah, I just looked up something on Google. It reads, child resistant packaging is designed to be difficult for children to open. However, a 7-year-old may still be able to open a peel away seal. Parents should guide their children's development and teach self-sufficiency when appropriate. So even if she thought it was not a safe thing for her to open up, she could teach her, she could tell her in a very nice, calm way the reason why she didn't want her to open, but her answer is just so mean, and you're going to hear Ryan even say that she's crying because she's being mean to her. Yeah.
She wants 35.
I could see Ryan having like 4 or 5.
She said that she wanted 100 kids. She said she wanted 10 kids.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What kind of car you gonna
don't
have?
Don't have 10 kids.
Okay. She gonna have 2 vans.
Just have 3. That's it. 3 or 4. That's it.
Because Ryan, you gonna have to buy a mansion.
No. You want 6?
Right. Yeah, it is weird to ask how many kids a child wants to have. I mean, I've heard people, kids say, "Oh yeah, when I grow up I want to be a mommy or whatever." And then they leave it at that, or but not talking about how many kids they're going to have.
Right. You can have 6.
Right. Ryan, you gonna have to buy a mansion. Ryan, you're gonna be stressed.
She's gonna be stressed. No, she's not.
Imagine
because she's gonna be married and she's gonna have a good husband.
See, this conversation is not age appropriate for your children. They're not in college. They are minors. They're not young adults. This is the kind of conversation I've had with my 26-year-old son, not my 16-year-old, not my 13-year-old, let alone when they were their age. You should never have those types of conversations with children that are minors. That is very strange. It's not age appropriate, but you're not an age appropriate parent yourself, are you, Olivia? You have a brain of a 13-year-old child. So we don't expect much. We shouldn't even be shocked because you haven't graduated the 8th grade and your brain hasn't either. Shall we continue?
Husband.
What if Ryan has...
Don't just be married. Make sure you have a good husband, okay? Anybody could be married.
Well, yeah, anybody can be married, but can what do you mean good husband? Right now, you are throwing so much subliminal digs at their father and even at yourself, but you're so ignorant, you don't even realize it.
Mom,
Have a
you know how
good
like Ryan
husband.
just said she wanted 6 kids? But what if she has sex tripping?
And she's gonna have her mommy too.
Kids.
Mommy will be right there to take care of all your kids, okay?
No, you won't. You're going to be there to take care of their kids just like you're there to take care of them. Make it make sense, Olivia. You're contradicting yourself right now, not only in the present, but in your future. Okay? You know that you're not going to be that grandma. Exactly.
You love me, Mommy?
No, I'm not.
What'd you say,
Ryan
Mommy?
will probably have kids when she's in her 30s.
Mommy, you heard me?
When she's in her
Not in my
30s.
20s.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna be in my 60s.
This
No,
is
don't have kids in your 20s. Wait till you're 30.
This is gonna be.
Do you know what's really sad about this whole conversation about their future? They're not talking about education. They're not talking about financial growth, possibly like being an entrepreneur. They're not talking about anything. All she's thinking about is babies. That is sad. What a sad conversation to have with your 8th grade educated mother. But that's all you're able to comprehend. This is the only type of conversation that you are educated to have. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way in or out and on the replay. Thank you. And what do you think about Olivia's conversation? This started off to be about cans. Right now, Ryan is probably off opening up the can and eating some food because at the beginning of this reaction, all Olivia did was make food for her youngest daughter and ignored the second to youngest daughter and is now having conversations about baby making in their future.
Be my life plan. So listen. Right now, I'm in school, right?
I want you to live your life until
When I get to middle school, okay? When I get to middle school, I'm gonna do my work and all that. Then I'm gonna go to high school. Mm-hmm. In high school, this is
wow. Look, I am so proud of Christian. You can tell he is mentally surpassed his mother in intellect. He's the one who brought up education, and it's already hurting Olivia's brain. If you look at her, you could see her brain is frying right now. She's getting a migraine. She cannot stand to hear about education, especially with a young man talking about education. It's really disturbing her peace right now. That's a damn shame, Olivia.
School in what you call it?
Don't say no school names.
I'm not, but this is school in no. What's the Nesquik? Look, what's that state called? I mean, not that state. That thing, the city. I don't even know. But there's.
You're so sad. That's so sad. Your son is trying to throw you a lifeline. He doesn't even realize he's throwing you a lifeline. So you don't seem so uneducated and ignorant. But he is. He's throwing you a complete lifeline right now on your live, and you can't even run with it. You can't even add to it.
Somewhere in, I don't know.
When I was little, I wanted 8. I always wanted 5. I always wanted 5 kids.
And look at you now.
You got 5 kids.
Got 5.
Look at you now. What could we say? Look at you now. You got 5 kids, 3 baby daddies, a bald head, don't know what to do with your life, don't know what you're going to do with your generational wealth. Can't even fly to Florida, right? Because you got generational wealth. You have businesses that are doing so well. Can't even put Suki in a doggy daycare while you go on vacation. Okay? You over here deciding on what to get at the dollar store, putting things back because it's too expensive at the Dollar General. She needs to make sure the kids finish school before being husbands or wives. I know. I agree with you, Lisa Moore.
I always wanted 3 girls and 2 boys. That's exactly what I always wanted.
That's crazy.
Do I want an ugly kid?
Yeah.
I already got one.
They are funny. That's just good old sibling joking. My kids, they do that to each other. They'd be like, "Hey, what's up, ugly?" Knowing they came from the same parent. You ugly. So that's cute. But, let's continue.
Hang on, this time. I'm just joking. Christian, you are far from ugly.
You hideous.
He is not hideous. Your husband. Your brother is gorgeous, actually. You see those looks?
Gorgeous.
Look at those looks. Your brother is going to be
gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, more like orgeous. But do you see Ryan?
All of you guys are gorgeous. All of you guys.
Ryan got a ball spot.
Ryan is beautiful. Ryan is beautiful.
Ryan like LeBron. Ryan like LeBron James.
She's a baby.
She's not.
Lost her. Put the up on the counter. What the hell's wrong with you?
Ryan looks like LeBron James. I know, mommy.
Bad butt. I look like LeBron James.
Yeah. No,
I look like.
I don't know. How can she not hear her kids? They're right next to her, even though they're just joking. They said Ryan looked like LeBron James. And she's like, she's always speaking about herself. They're not talking about you. They're roasting each other in sibling love. They're having fun with each other, talking about themselves, but you add yourself to it. Oh, I look like LeBron James? No, girl. No, you don't look like LeBron James. Okay? She couldn't even afford doggy daycare for Suki. She has never been to the groomer. Welcome to the chat. So she has to include herself somehow into this roasting, the sibling roasting that she's really not a part of. So of course she's going to compare herself to Seth Curry. Why? Of course we know why. Light eyes, light skin, but she's going to acknowledge that she's overweight. Let's continue.
I look like Steph Curry, the fat version. What happened,
Don't do stuff like that.
You don't do none of that.
Okay. So I believe she's a narcissist. So right now she just yells, "No, you don't do none of that." So I really think she's yelling at Ryan at this point because you're going to hear Ryan in the background cry and say that you're being mean to me. Hello. Welcome to the chat. And let me know, how do you think she could have handled this situation better?
Ask me. It's your bad butt. Why you kick?
Let's go back.
Why you kick her? Who? Chrissy just kicked me. Don't kick nobody. Want an ugly kid? Yeah. And she's gonna have her mommy too. Kids. Mommy will be right there to take care of all your kids.
I put it back.
Okay. Shit, she's so hot.
Okay, so
Mommy, you don't do none of that.
So right now she's just saying you don't do none of that because Ryan opened up a peel back can with some food in it.
Ask me. It's your bad butt.
Hello, Skeely.
Why you kick her? Who? Christian just kicked me. Don't kick nobody, Christian. Kailani. Shit, she's so hot.
Yep, you're being mean to me. You guys hear that?
Shit, she's so hot.
And she's so focused on just giving Kalani a meal or some chicken or whatever. She's not even thinking about the other kids might have wanted some chicken. And Ryan ran away and she's crying because her mom screamed at her for opening up a can.
Ryan, come here. you can eat that, but you don't open that by yourself. Okay? Come here. Listen. When I was a kid, listen to me. Listen to me. Okay. You
She's almost inconsolable. It's like, yeah, I love the way that AJ advocates for himself too. Let me read your comment if no one's watching. Um, you said, I love the way AJ advocates for himself. When he gets older, she will not be able to handle him for sure. She can't handle when people ask her questions in her chat. So she can't handle back and forth, just regular conversation. So now she's gonna try to bring it down. She went from her mommy dearest personality, because she has multiple. So now she's in her calm mommy personality. And we'll see how quick it's gonna shift to, if you want to cry about nothing, it's time for bed. That's what she's gonna say.
gotta stop crying in order for me to talk to you. Stop crying.
Look how she's like, she's chewing food, she's eating. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but she was stuffing her face with Takis and all kind of things. She wasn't thinking about, well, a real meal for the kids. She's just making them all like little individual snacks.
I need to tell you something. Stop crying so I can tell you something. Okay, bedtime. Let's go.
You just give it. That's just
Okay,
giving
stop
up.
crying.
That means she just gives up completely. She gives up way too easily. Oh, be quiet so I can talk. Oh, you're going to keep crying? Okay, time for bed. I give up. I cannot parent right now. I'm just going to make you go to bed, and I am not going to try to parent because I'm not used to I'm just used to throwing kids in the room, kicking them out of my office. That's all you do. That's why you are so weak at parenting. That's why you don't need them.
That's enough. Listen to me. When I was a kid, I had a friend, look at, who cut themselves like this. They sliced this open with one of these. You don't open cans. Yes. You don't open cans. Do you understand me? If you need a can open, you ask mommy to open the can.
That cry sounds so familiar. Even though you did not slam her finger in the door, that is an emotional cry. That is an emotional cry that my mom, the mom that I don't see on a daily basis, doesn't even have the decency or the patience to talk to me in a calm manner. She goes straight to rage. She's socially isolated and never around any real adults her age, except for except for her new bestie Jen. She has nothing in common with other women her age, zero accomplishments. And I agree with that, because we all know now she's turning TikTok reactor, and she's reacting off a 21 or 23-year-old girl who she thinks she has something in common with. Okay. She is now a reactor of someone she watched on TikTok. And I don't know if I can find that live. I might go back there, but I'll just tell you what I witnessed. So, I might could find it after this, but she was in her car when she came back from the dollar store, and someone fact checked her about what they knew about the girl that she was doing a reaction on in her car. And when the viewer told her, no, she lost her child because this, that, and the third, she got so upset. I don't know if she blocked that person or not, but she was like, you don't tell me about something that I know a lot about. I know a lot about it because I watch a lot of TikToks. She didn't say it like that, but that's what it was giving. She's an expert on this young 23-year-old because she watches her a lot on TikTok. She's a reactor, and that's just what it is. I mean, if somebody comes in my chat with a difference of opinion, I'm not going to block you. I might not agree with you, but go ahead, say what you have to say as long as you're not disturbing the chat. But I'm not going to get upset because you're going to challenge me to something that you know about what I'm talking about. Okay. But everybody's different.
This is very dangerous. No, I don't want you opening cans. Do you understand me? What is wrong with you? Don't touch.
Why? He's screaming at me.
All right, Ryan, come on, let's go to bed. There's nothing. Yeah, you're crying for no reason. Because you're not listening.
She didn't even deny the fact that she was being mean. She said, because you're not listening. Did you guys hear that? Ryan said, you're being mean to me. And she said, because you're not listening. So there's a saying I say in my home that I've learned in recovery. Say what you mean, but you don't have to say it mean. Okay, let's listen to that again.
Okay, bedtime, let's go. Go ahead and stop crying. That's enough. Listen to me. When I was a kid, I had a friend, look at, who cut themselves like this. They sliced us open with one of these. You don't open cans. Yes. You don't open cans. Do you understand me? If you need a can open, you ask mommy to open the can. This is very dangerous. No, I don't want you opening cans. Do you understand me? What is wrong with you? Don't touch. All right, Ryan, come on, let's go to bed. There's nothing. Yeah, you're crying for no reason. Because
at the 1 hour, 49-minute, and 42-second mark, Ryan said for the third or fourth time, you're being mean to me. Olivia responds with, because you're not listening. She's emotionally slamming her feelings in the door, just like she slammed AJ's hand in the door. You're slamming her feelings in the door. You're shoving them away. You're not acknowledging them. You're being a Askeely 1256 put in the chat. Cold-hearted biatch. Okay?
you're not listening to me. That was dangerous. I had a friend. I had a friend, look at, who cut themselves like this. They sliced us open with one of these. You don't open cans. Yes. You don't open cans. Do you understand me? If you need a can open, you ask mommy to open the can. This is very dangerous. No, I don't want you opening cans. Do you understand me? What is wrong with you? Don't touch. All right, Ryan, come on, let's go to bed. There's nothing. Yeah, you're crying for no reason. Because you're not listening to me. That was dangerous.
Poor Ryan.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about you crying. Yeah, I'm being mean to you because you're not listening to me. That's why I'm being mean to you right now, because you're not listening. I don't care about the tears. I don't care about the crying, Ryan. I don't care. I don't care. My job to keep you safe. No, you're crying because you got in trouble. That's why you're crying. You want more? You want more? Come here, Carlini.
Hi, Ebony.
Get away.
You don't want it? Oh my God.
So if you're just now joining us here, hey, Ebony. Ryan, oh, hold on. Let me unmute this.
Hi, everybody wants to bug out for no reason.
Everybody wants to bug out for no reason. Well, if you're just now joining us, Ryan opened up a can of food and Olivia freaked out about it. She didn't know how to talk to her in a calm way. She's lying about having a friend that cut her hand. That's what it seems like. Excuse me. Yeah. Wow. To tell a child that she barely sees that I don't care is next level evil. I know she doesn't care. Well, it's apparent that she doesn't care. You can tell that she doesn't care in her actions. I don't care. She's forever stuffing her mouth. I know. It's like she can stuff her mouth while her children are scavenging around in her home, opening up cans that they're not allowed to open because there's nothing like safe for them to just grab. There's no, everything's probably up high. I know the Webbs enjoying their vacation, but next time they should find a different babysitter. I agree. Definitely. Yeah, you do have a point. She's lying about her friend that cut her hand. She can't just say the truth. I'm concerned. I'm worried that you're going to hurt yourself, but you didn't have to say it in a mean way. And they definitely need to find another babysitter. This babysitter sucks.
I'm not buggy. I'm not buggy, mommy.
Hey, Christian, come on, get in bed.
Wow.
Ryan, let's go.
You know what? Make it make sense, you guys. Or Olivia. I don't know what time it is right now. Oh, you know what? Was this a school night? Is that why she's freaking out? Because they need to go to school the next day? Because it is Friday right now. And they were there on a Thursday and she had to take them to school. That's why she's freaking out. But AJ could stay up until 11 and 12 and go to school. All you got to do is throw some shades on AJ. Throw some shades and a messed up outfit. And some dry hair on that haircut with that haircut. Don't even have to put no oil on the hair. Just throw them in the car, throw some shades on them, and they'll be cool. Just go to the dollar store and go buy some more shades so they can stay up late. That's how you handle that, Olivia, right?
You're gonna eat these sausages or you're gonna go to bed. Pick one. One or the other.
I know. You know what? It was.
I'm not even yelling at you
guys. It
Okay,
was
go
those
get in
little
bed.
Venice, whatever you call those sausages. That's what they were eating for dinner. What did they even have for dinner? See, this is what she does. While all the kids are in school, she drives around and goes to like Chipotle, Starbucks, and she'll feed the one baby that she has, which is Krylani, so she doesn't have to feed all the others. What did she make them? She didn't make them anything, did she?
Go get in bed. Hold on, you guys.
Vienna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ew. That's what I know. Those aren't good. Did she mute it? Yeah, she muted it because she doesn't want us to hear Ryan crying. It's too bad they have to cry for hours when they come to Liv's house. That's exactly what's happening. Is that juice in a bottle? Is that baby drinking juice in a bottle? Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you still gonna keep it on mute?
I
Yeah.
had this muted.
No,
No.
How many times did she stuff her face in this 4-hour
No,
line?
where's the straw?
I just drunk at it.
She don't want those children, y'all.
Bro, you did that on purpose, how we supposed to share this? Let me get some. Let me get some. Mommy, give me some, bro.
I don't
Give
keep,
me some.
I don't keep food in here.
Mommy.
Oh my gosh. Why?
That's fine.
Why? You knew they were coming over. That's
in
what
here.
what?
Is that okay with you? Or
Bro, you are
just stepped on
rude.
it?
You could at least put some
Alright,
food down
let's
there
go.
so they
It's
could help
9 o'clock.
themselves.
It's 9 o'clock. It's time for bed. So everybody get their
It's
asses
9
in
o'clock.
bed. It's 9 o'clock. Get in bed.
Mm-mm.
Give her her thing.
Why are you screaming at them like that?
Robin and
Dang.
Christian, go get in bed now.
You are too much.
I'm tripping. I need to put the back on.
No, I'm gonna keep that because I
Oh,
gotta
they
make some more
did?
apple juice.
I
Just set it right there. Set it in the sink. What?
They are
No, you
fighting
cannot
over
pack
food.
nothing. You had time to pack your lunch. We're not
We
doing
still
that right
do
now.
have time. It's 8:34.
Oh,
I will pack your lunch. Go get in bed.
dang.
Go get in bed
Who's crying now?
now.
Is that? Oh, muted it again. She doesn't want to show any proof. I think that was Christian who wanted to pack his lunch. And it really is, it's about packing the lunch and it's also about like being, but what did I say on here? Parents should guide their child's development and teach self-sufficiency when appropriate. She's failing at that. You just want to make things easy. You just want them to go to bed so you could drink. Now she's muting it so we can't hear anything. Girl, look how pissed she is. She is angry. I just don't get this dummy. She barely has those kids, and when she gets them, she yells at them, cusses at them, shoos them away, and never cooks them a decent meal. We know you're yelling at them right now, girl. We could tell. We could tell you're yelling at them. I know. Wow. She did. And that's always how it is. It's a thunderstorm before the storm. You know how sometimes they say it's a quiet before the storm? Well, it's not that way. No. Mm-mm. She just can't stay off. She thinks it's a flex to show that she has the Web3 or all of her children, but she can't handle it, and it's really making her look bad. And none of them listen to her. That's crazy. They don't. All she wants to do is drink and twerk. I know. She's in her delusional world. She can't even unmute her mic because she knows that it's going to expose how dysfunctional and chaotic her home is. It's going to be a long weekend. I'm pretty sure she's not going to go live. I don't think she's going to go live until they go to sleep tonight, where she'll probably put on some more lashes, put on a wig. I think she'll probably wear like the blonde or the brown one tonight. I don't know. But that's, or she's going to squeeze herself into something or maybe work out. Who knows? But this is a challenge for her. She is definitely struggling over there with those kids. We all do, Ebony. We all do. Mhm. Yeah, she thinks Yeah, she does. She thinks it's a flex when the webs are there to show proof
You could wear.
that
Oh,
she
it
gets
was
them.
muted.
I know. We see that you get them, but can you coexist around them without chaos, without screaming, without telling them that you don't care? You are so bothered. You don't have Stella there to be a buffer for you. You don't have your sister. All you have is yourself, and that's hard. You don't do well with kids that can talk back to you and challenge you. That's a lot of clothes. I don't know why she's has so many clothes that she's dealing with. And I don't know if you guys heard earlier, but she screamed at Ryan because she didn't want to look in her messy closet for a hat that Ryan knew where the hat was, but she was yelling at Ryan because her closet was messy.
I'm muted. I know, guys. I know I was muted. I thought I was unmuted, and then
I was
I
wondering the
unmuted
same
myself, and then I
thing.
muted myself. I love my head.
Do
I
you?
can't even say my hair because, bitch, I don't have no hair. I love my bald head. You guys have no idea.
Well, that's good for you. I
You
love
look
that
like
for you, girl.
Ripley, movie star stressed from Aliens. The actress. I look like Ripley, an
And
actress from.
I just want to make a KP announcement to Olivia's supporters. Quit telling that girl she looks like Amber Rose. She looks like Amber. No, Amber. No, no, no. That she does not look like Amber Rose. She looks like Amber. No. And it's not a good look. That's it's my personal opinion. Um, with pencil thin eyebrows and a bald head with many bald spots. I don't know if those bald spots are actual real bald spots or it's because the way she cut her hair. Put a comment in the chat if you think that that's just how her hair grows or if she kind of messed it up when she cut her hair. It's not a good look. And she looks like a prison. She looks like a prison den mother. I agree. She does. She looks like a bull dyke. She looks like what? Someone told her she looked like Amber Rose. Yes. She messed it up. Mhm. She thinks she's giving Amber Rose. Really.
The movie Aliens. Are you talking about Jodie, whatever her name is? What's her name? That white lady? Gonna be a long summer. No, you guys, you know what? I'm not irritated with my kids at all. If you're a
Yeah.
mom and you have a bunch of kids,
Yeah, she weighs I think she her last weigh in she's at 225 and I think her goal is 190, 195. I don't know. I think she solely relies on those shots and she only works out about twice a week. Um her hair been thinning, balding in certain spots. Yeah. She messed it up just like whoever cut AJ's hair. That hair looked like I have never seen a haircut that looked 2 weeks old. That's what it looked like to me. That haircut was as soon as he got out the chair, it was like, "Did he get that done 2 weeks ago?" Because it did not look right. I've seen supercuts, haircuts look better than that. Why'd you do him like that? You might as well just kept it curly and put something on it.
your kids get on your nerves, period. I'm not
Mhm.
irritated with my kids
Exactly.
though. But are they getting on my nerves? Yeah, of
Mm-mm.
course. If I had other people's kids around me, kids in general be annoying AF. Okay?
Mm-mm.
But like this is shit that I don't even have to explain to y'all. Like you
But
guys
you
already
are.
know kids are annoying as fuck. And if you Sigourney Weaver, I love her. And if you are the type of mom who is like, oh my God, my kid never gets on my nerves. What a horrible thing to say.
No, it's not horrible to say your kids get on your nerves because I agree with that. Your kids can get in your nerves, but it's the way that you react to them. You don't have to react to them enough to give them to give them emotional trauma for the rest of their lives, because that's what you're giving them. You're giving them emotional trauma. You're just nasty in your delivery. She looks like Adam. Fool, they need to stop lying to her. She looks like what is the uncle from the Adams family? Somebody give me a lifeline. Who is that uncle from the Adams family? I'm going to pull him up while we listen to this and share it, okay? That Uncle Esther or Fester, that's who she looks like. I wish she looks like the Adams family uncle. That's who you look like, girl.
Girl, F you. Okay, F you. Get the fuck from me. Don't even come
Fester,
around
yeah.
me. You ain't a mama for real. And maybe you are. Maybe you only got one child. And maybe in that type of life where you only have one child. Yeah, maybe your kid, maybe having one child, your kid doesn't get on your nerves. I don't know that fucking life, okay? I wanted a bunch of motherfucking kids. So I don't know how it feels to just have one kid. I'll never know what that feels like. But bitch, let me tell you something. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love all my fucking annoying ass kids. And what about it?
Exactly.
I love them.
She is
But
irritated.
no, I have a lot of shit going on right now, you guys. A lot of shit going on in my head right now. So it's not my kid.
She's giving size 16. She's giving size 18, actually. Comfortably, she's an 18. She could squeeze into a 14, maybe a 10. It's like 99.9% spandex. Of course, she could fit in a 10. That's 99.9% spandex, okay? With a faja, maybe 2 on, okay? Shit.
That are like irritating me right now. It's just a lot of different things.
Fester, yes. Okay, let's go find Fester.
Gitchy, ya, ya, zaza.
Okay, these are for Kalani right now.
Gitchy, ya, ya, zaza. I have 0 kids. Good for you.
That's good.
Why is Robin reading the chat?
Robin's teeth are beautiful. I know. That reminds me. Go brush your teeth. Right now. Everybody go brush your teeth. Now.
That is unacceptable.
And when you're a single mom with no man in the house, you have to be like extra stern with your kids. That's just how it is.
Hey guys.
Because as you guys know, they listen to their father. You know, they're scared of their dad. They're not scared of moms.
One moment. This is who she looks like, you guys. Fester. She has said AJ annoys the F out of her. She has said that. She said that he gets on her nerves. He irks her soul. Exactly. She's mad because she never been around on a vacation in the web as a web. Instead, she's a baby sister for the webs. I I think so. So this is what's going on with Olivia's look. She looks like this. This is what you're giving. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Olivia's giving Uncle Fester, and that's what she's giving right now. And that's what we see when we see you now. We see Uncle Fester. Let's get back to the reaction.
The type of mama who's constantly beating ass with belts and shit. I don't do that.
I'll be right back.
That's why they're not scared of me. Ryan, why are you following me with that damn iPad? Go get in bed.
Okay. She told them to go to bed long ago. They paid her zero attention. I know it seems like they just turned up even more. They're just turned up. Hey, hold on. Did she mute us again? Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what?
In
She
the
was live for 2 more
hotel.
hours after this. That's crazy. They paid her no attention.
Ooh. Keep a serious
Mhm.
face. If you
I
are
know.
90s kids, y'all remember we couldn't even have freedom of speech with our parents. I could. Shit. I used to talk to my mom about everything. That's why I let my kids talk to me. That's why I don't beat their ass.
I have
Kids
one
like
child.
they're animals.
Mhm.
Because I wasn't raised like that.
Really?
Good night.
Robin should not be
Damn, I think I
reading the
have
chat.
6 different kids. How many? I have 5. I got 5. I know. I got a lot. Yeah, I know. I got
Oh,
whole
that's
fucking bunch of
5 kids. You have really 2,
I know.
3 visiting.
Some people say he has a 0 kids. What? A 0 kids.
A zero?
These are tired.
I know. I have to buy you more pants.
You boosted them in right here. Oh no, they don't have those things. They don't have those
He has
things.
Are all your
no.
jeans fitting me like that?
No, that one I just had on was the only baggy there.
Okay, let me just mute this while they're talking. So, I don't know why he's telling her about what he needs because she's not gonna get it for them. She's just gonna go to the thrift store and maybe find some secondhand Walmart pants, but she's not going to cater to their needs of what they need. Um, no, not just your kids, Olivia. My kids respect me, not fear me, and they listen to me, to us equally. Today in her life, she looked like the marshmallow man from Ghostbusters. I believe it. She definitely don't hear how nasty she sounds. She said to Ryan, "Why are you following me around with that damn iPad?" I'm sure she could have said that better. I really like the way that you thought about she could have said that better. That's a really nice way to view it. She could have said that better. There's so many ways she could have said many things better to the children. And even though Kalani is the youngest, she doesn't have to go to school tomorrow. I don't know if she has more than one bathroom, but don't you think the children that actually need to get up in the morning and go to school should be getting ready for bed first? Maybe she thinks it's faster to get the baby ready. I don't know. But it's been a while since she said they all need to go to bed. Maybe they've already took their baths or and she's just trying to get them in the bed. Maybe this is the last child that needs to take a bath, but I don't know. What do you guys think? She could have did a better bedtime routine.
You like to go to all those clubs. I'm playing. I'm not lying. I'm playing.
So for some reason Olivia thinks it's a good idea for us to see her wide back in the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how long she continued to be live for 2 more hours. Right here, we're at the 2 hour and 6 minute mark, and she was on live for 2.5 more hours. Oh, she starts drinking, you guys. The kids must be in bed. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Robin's right next to her. Hold on. Hold on. Huh.
I'm not gonna lie. It's just the glue, honey. I can't find a good ass glue.
Interesting.
I can't
Interesting.
find me a long sleeve shirt.
Go lay down because I have to go clean the living room and then put him to sleep, and then I'll find you a long sleeve shirt. So you'll be sleeping by then. Like I said, I'll find a couple long sleeve shirts and I'll bring them to you in the morning.
Told him to go to bed almost 2 hours ago.
Go lay down. I don't want to go. Kailani just went to sleep. I don't want to go in there and turn the light on.
She couldn't even wait for the kids to go to bed to start drinking. Well, it is what it is.
Gel.
Clean up right now. There, you can just give me my long sleeve shirt and then take them to bed.
Because I have to look through them. If you don't use white, what other color? Because I don't have a white long sleeve shirt.
You do lots of colors.
Just look through there. Look through there. If you take all the clothes out, put all the clothes back in the basket.
You're so snappy. So snappy.
Because now I'm getting irritated.
Of course, we see.
Yeah, they can't see you. No, they cannot see you. Robin has a raspy voice. She's always had a raspy voice. Gel Kiss Light Cured ones. Gel Kiss Light Cure press-ons. Gel Kiss?
They can't see me.
How long they be lasting, honey?
I don't even have
They be lasting like 2 weeks? I remember I did my nails one time and then motherfuckers lasted 2 weeks. So y'all just be in here just talking shit. Because I really don't understand why people would be in a live all the time in somebody's live if they don't fuck with them. So like y'all fuck with me for real, right? Or y'all just in here because
some people
y'all
just watch to do reactions,
I
but I wasn't there.
It's crazy. As the years have gone by, I have a lot of supporters, but like I know who the supporters are during the day. There's different supporters at night. And there's some supporters that are in here. It doesn't matter day or night.
Really?
Why are you still up? Christian, take your ass to bed. Did you find it?
My eyes are heavy.
Push it in there. Push all that shit in there.
Why do you talk to them like that?
When it was web gang. Ew. Gross.
Gang. Do you gang back?
You're Johnson gang, baby. We got 2. The Webs are outnumbered up in this house. We got 4 Johnsons and only 2 Webs.
That is so tacky to laugh about the different names in your household and how they're outnumbered. You are such a tacky girl. Wow. Well, if it's not Thursday, if it's not through a reactor, I don't F with her. Thank you. A lot of people
it's
say
the
that.
Johnson gang over this photo. Yeah, we created that gang shit up in this thing. Okay, don't play with me. All you little copycats. Ew. All you bitches copied off of every fucking thing I did, bitch. Don't get it fucked up.
Okay, you guys. So I'm not gonna do a reaction on the rest of this. At this part of the reaction, we're at the 3-hour and 50-minute mark. She continues to be live for another 45 minutes, to which it seems like Ryan is maybe the last child standing. Actually, no. Ryan and AJ. Hold on.
How many times have you given
Ryan and AJ, the last children standing towards the end of the 4-hour live?
Next, I want to listen to that, Robin.
It's crazy.
Play, Robin. Robin, play it. Kick me, stick me.
Right.
I know. She's so loud and manly.
Or
I know.
we do all that work and people try to guilt us. People try to shame us.
Oh no. She's intoxicated.
Mothers get a lot of slack. A lot.
Sis Cece
said,
have a beautiful, you have.
So now Robin again is reading the chat when she should not be reading the chat. And Olivia is drunk and she has yet put all of her children to bed. She has AJ, who is the youngest of the 5 that should be in school the next day. and the oldest is up. And I don't know about you, but when I put my other kids to sleep and one is up, the other one doesn't go to sleep either because they're too worried about what the other one is doing, and they don't go to sleep.
Oh no, it says have a beautiful voice. Girl, close your eyes. Let the rhythm get into you.
Okay, you guys. So this reaction just was really about how she treats the children, how she yelled at Ryan about opening up a can, and how she really can't juggle all of the kids at once without blowing up or having a case of wine or a glass of wine or, however much of alcohol she needs to have to cope with parenting. Let me know what you think about this, and what do you think is going to happen in the future? Do you think that she is going to be able to keep custody of all of her children, or do you think that Stella and Raquel may have to come rescue the other two if she is challenged with CPS possibly taking custody of the other two children? Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.